What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Two in the Stink. I got Jim Gillespie next to me. Just us rocking and rolling today. Last week we had Kyle Reagan on. That was fun. The week before that we had Jake Lipinski, two of the homies, and now we're back to just me and you chilling.
Yep.
Just us, dude.
Yeah. Just hanging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last week was pretty fun.
You growing your beard out?
Yeah, I'm growing it out. We're going to see where it goes.
See what happens?
Yeah, it's coming in more full than it ever has, so I don't know if it's like...
I've never seen you with a beard.
It's like coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to know, like, I'm curious where it's going to go. Because I tried to grow a beard during the pandemic, and it just looked like I had pubes on my face. I didn't shave for, like, 5 months.
Well, that's what it usually looks like. But this is... I don't know what's happening to me, but it's starting to come in. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get some pussy recently and now
probably
now you're growing a beard?
That's probably what it is. Yeah. Getting bussy will change.
Oh no, I said pussy, not pussy.
No, yeah, bussy works too.
Bussy?
Yeah, bussy puts puts hair on your chest too.
Bussy puts hair on your chest
and in your mouth. Yeah.
Ew. How do we get there already? We're only 2 minutes in, not even.
I know.
Well, that's exactly how I expected this to start, I guess.
Yeah, so I'm letting my beard grow.
Nice.
It's gross. I don't like it. I was actually gonna shave yesterday, and I might do it today.
So everything you just said was bullshit.
Nothing's real. Nothing's real. What's funny is, Rob, like, I'm so completely out of my fucking mind, depressed right now.
I'm sorry.
And the beard is like a symptom of that.
Yeah.
Like my facial hair, like you can tell where I'm at mentally if I'm just completely neglecting my face.
Yeah.
You know, like my facial hair is just completely out there right now.
Yeah.
And like it's just a symptom of me being like horrendously depressed, just dead to the world. But it's
sorry.
okay. It's okay. We're working on it.
So we can't look forward to a sick beard.
We can't.
If we keep Jim depressed, guys, he'll grow his beard out.
Yeah, I'll get a sick beard.
So you guys know what to do in the comments. Keep no.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. So like, all right. So if you have a full beard like next week, I should probably check on you. Huh?
Yeah. Because what's really crazy is like it's like gross. So that's. Here's the thing. It's gross. So
I was trying to hype you up. I was like, maybe you'll grow a beard and that'll make him happy.
Yeah, no.
Maybe.
No. I can't grow a full beard. I just have this like puby gross, like I just look unkept even though I shower every day. I just look gross.
Every day?
Every single day.
Wow.
Or else I smell like bologna.
Is that what you've been told?
That is just what I feel.
Do you feel like bologna?
I feel like bologna if I don't shower. I have to shower. I sweat so much just all the time, just resting.
Do you shampoo and condition every day?
Every day.
I don't.
I do it every day.
I heard you're not supposed to, though.
Oh, well, I have had no problems.
Okay. I don't know.
I have nothing to report.
Nothing to report?
I have no problems to report.
What, did you have New Year's resolutions?
I didn't. No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't. I was going to, and then my mom dropped dead, and I was like, I think I'm giving myself a January pass.
Yeah.
To get hammered every day. And then I did that.
Do you have a beginning February resolution?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't have anything lined up. I don't have anything lined up. I'm trying to get this new job that I'm excited to try to get. I won't speak too much about it because it'll just every time I've spoken about something I'm excited for, they drop dead. So I'm gonna keep this one, work from home.
Oh, work from home.
Work from home. Work from
okay.
home. Let's just say it's work from home, and that would change my life.
Yeah.
It would change my life forever.
That sounds good, man. I wish you the best of luck.
I need this work from home job. So if anybody knows a work from home job that's looking for an absolutely depressed retard, I would love to work from home. I'll do anything. I'll cam.
I've got a new job. I'm a sex worker.
Yeah.
I'm doing that now.
Yeah.
You guys
Rob's a sex worker, which is so scary.
I'm a sex worker.
It's funny. It's like sex work stock just
Nah, come on.
Sex work stock just tanked.
No,
There's like a great nude depression now. Rob started a fucking like
great nude depression.
yeah.
I'm hot. Come on, don't say that.
Rob tanked porn stock.
I was on TikTok and already horrible. Sex work, and it starts with I was on TikTok.
Yeah, so the Chinese government already knows you're a problem.
I was on TikTok and I was doing a live stream. It was it just hit February, so dry January was over, and I was getting fucked up on tequila on TikTok, and I was doing like
You're so lost too.
I was like, if you send gifts, I'll do shots. So they were sending like gifts. I made like I was doing shots for money basically, which is a really bad idea because I got fucked up and I made like $50, and then somebody in the comments was like, what else you willing to do for money? And I was like, my DMs are open. And then after the live ended, actually I got temporarily banned. It didn't even end because I called my Amazon Echo a bitch, and I got flagged for hate speech. But after the live ended, I like opened up my Instagram and somebody messaged me and was like, hey, I think you're hot. How much for a picture of your ass? And I was like, $50. And then he sent it, and I was like, oh, fuck. So then I sent a picture of my ass for $50. So now I'm a sex worker.
That is the fucking craziest.
Some guy out there has a picture of my ass.
I didn't know it was Instagram.
I didn't send it through Instagram.
What'd you send it through?
Email.
Ew!
Like I'm Hillary Clinton.
He got you like off the app, which is so creepy.
Yeah, he's got
That's
my email
so
now.
weird.
Well, I'm not
dude.
gonna send it on Instagram.
I thought he was an OnlyFans person.
He was subscribed
But
to my
why
OnlyFans.
didn't it get sent through there?
Because I don't post on OnlyFans really.
Dude, this is scary.
My OnlyFans, if you guys want to subscribe, OnlyFans Rob Stant Comedy. Now the dry January's over, I'm gonna get back to it. But it's just me drinking beer in the shower. And if you're into that.
Because I
check it
thought
out.
like the DMs of OnlyFans were like encrypted, and it could be like you could kind of like do it.
I don't know how that shit works. I'm new to this sex
Do not
work.
email nudes ever again.
I feel like
You should have consulted anyone.
I texted you.
It
You were
was
asleep.
4 a.m. You
I
couldn't
texted
wait
you.
until like 7.
No, I needed.
I was up
$50.
at 7.
I needed $50.
That's crazy.
That's a full tank of gas.
Oh my god.
Do you have any idea how far that can get me? That's like 300 miles.
Oh my god.
300 miles. My ass got me 300 miles.
You should have.
What kind of miles does your ass get?
Please, dude. I get Ubered all over the world.
Like I'm not gonna pay for one immediately after this podcast. You get Uber to like get out of here. Those are your Uber skit.
And they are, and they all are.
Shoe.
I get Shoobers.
You get Shoobers.
I get Shoobers.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Go get. I get.
You get lift him up and take him out.
Yeah, I get lifted out of the.
Shoobers. Well, we named this episode already. Nah, it's probably gonna be something much worse in about an hour.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've been driving for Lyft. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that cool?
I know. I was laying on the floor with your cat earlier, and I looked up, and there's like literally like I looked at all 3 of your degrees.
I know.
And I was like, that's so gay. I was like, that's so funny because it's like you just sent a picture of your ass to somebody you don't know for $50.
And I have 2.
And I looked at 2 master's degrees on the wall, and that is what you did at 4 a.m. the other night.
Yeah.
While you were doing shots of tequila. I thought I was lost. I was like, holy fuck, dude, my mom is dead. The only person that ever loved me, like, unconditionally is dead. I can't find a fucking job. I was like, I'm having all this fucking boy drama. And I'm like, how could it get any fucking more gay? And then my friend's like, I have like my shit kind of together, and I'm still a prostitute. So I'm like, how does it go up? My friend who has it the most together owns a home, has a wife, has a car, has like, you know what I mean, like a resume worth hiring, and he's still a prostitute. Like, what is it? Like, what is it? Like, what is, like, how does any of this make any sense at all?
Well, here's the secret. It never gets better.
It doesn't. It
That's
doesn't.
the secret.
That is so crazy.
You and I have
2 master's degrees, homeowner, has a car, is like married, and like you have all of like the crazy, and you're still a prostitute. It's so insane that is how the world is shaking out.
Yeah.
It's so insane.
Isn't that wild?
It's so fucking. I'm so sad for my little sister who's like about to turn 18. And like she'll be a sex worker in like 2 years.
No,
it's not even.
She's going to Penn State. I went to Wilmington University.
That's true.
Yeah, I went to a university that
I'm like no one knows where she's going.
Oh, sorry.
So when you kill her, this will be the reason.
I went to Wilmington, which has 100% acceptance rate. But I still got 2 master's degrees from there. I still had to work. I still had to write hard ass fucking papers.
I didn't go to college for a single day.
Yeah,
I was too chicken.
And
shit.
you and I have a very similar bank account.
It's
Isn't
insane.
that crazy?
What's funny is I have $0 in debt.
Oh yeah, actually, you're probably You have 0. I have
I can exist for multiple days
and not stress. Yeah, that's
the only stress I have is like when do I get a burger? I don't know. No, it's like when, you know what I mean? Like I only.
Well, the last job that I applied for, I was told I was overqualified.
That's the best because you're not qualified for anything. For anything. Yeah. I wouldn't ask you to do anything.
Come on. That's not. Come on.
What's funny is you do work in transportation, which is you're pretty good at that.
Yeah. I'm good at picking people up.
Things I know you for. It's like he makes a good PB&J.
Yeah. I cut a diagonal. Big diagonal guy.
Big diagonal. It's huge because that's the best first plate, obviously. Yeah. And then, what are we talking about? The whole episode I've just been like going like this.
He makes you.
My thumb is stuck like this. I'm trying to hide it. I had too much sodium and now my thumb's stuck like this. I'm trying to like play it off.
I'd be like, what do I know about Rob? He does a great PB&J. Your hands like you're twitching. He does a great PB&J.
I think I'm having a stroke. I'm actually dying. I'm finally dying.
Oh man. You said I wasn't qualified for anything. You're like, what do I know about Rob? Makes a mean PB&J. And you couldn't think of anything else.
I don't know anything else you do.
The job I interviewed for, it was supposed to be a slam dunk. This was so I've been on a bit of a job
I think
hunt
we talked about this.
on the pod.
I think so.
Okay. All right, well, whatever.
Believe
it or not,
basically they were like, fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, so now I'm just picking people up, dropping them off.
I had an interesting.
Oh, I got to remind me to tell you about the dream I had. But go ahead.
No, I had an interesting Lyft ride here.
Okay.
The guy was like, it was this black dude with a shower cap on.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, hey dude, what's going on? He was like, hey. I was like, what's going on? He was like, listen, we were listening to like this music. And he was like, we just got to talking. And he was like, where are you going? I was like, I'm going to go do my podcast with my buddy. Yeah. Because obviously I'm excited to tell people that I have a gross sounding podcast.
Right.
So I told him all about it. And then we're comedians, blah, blah. And he was like, what do you talk about? I was like, my jokes are like gay, sex, food, drugs. And then my hand was stuck like this again. So I just make lists with my thumb.
You're a big list guy.
Big list guy. So, and the guy was like, he was like, hey, I said she. He was like, yeah, I've been single for like 15 years. All my homies, they just call me gay. And he was like, I was like, damn, that sucks. He was like, yeah, there's nothing I can do. I was like, maybe not be gay.
Yeah.
I was kidding. He was like, I'm not gay. I was like, okay.
Is that what you said? Okay. I'm not gay.
He was like, there's nothing I can do. They call me gay. I was like, maybe not be gay. And he was like, I'm not. I was like, okay. No shower cap.
He's wearing a shower cap.
Okay, shower cap. Listening to the Chandrellas.
And he went, hey. So he picked you up. Hey.
Yeah. I'm like, you're gay.
Okay, gay guy.
You're gay as
my friend.
You're as gay as that shower cap is long.
My friends think I'm gay.
My friends think I'm gay.
I don't know why. They think I'm
pussy
gay
in 15 years.
Because I wear a shower cap and Uber.
My friends call me gay because I be talking like a faggot. That's literally like what. Like it was the weirdest thing ever. And he was like, "Good luck with everything." And I was like, "All right, straight, bro." Like you ever hear somebody so gay that you start to sound straight?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Every time I
never sound gay.
No, but just the shit you say. The shit you say to me. You're like, yes, like, so I'm eating his cum.
That's never happened. That story has. I've never started a story with, so I'm eating his cum. That's never happened.
It's how like I don't know. It's how I imagine it.
It was so I was farting as cum.
Oh, ew! It's even worse.
Yeah.
It's even yuckier, dude.
Yeah, of course. Oh yeah. By the way, remember we were talking about felching.
Oh yeah.
Felching. I was talking about how it's like they're swapping the cum between their mouths.
Oh yeah.
That's not what it is.
What is it? What's that?
Felching is when you eat the cum out of the asshole.
Okay, I feel ill.
No, you don't.
I feel sick.
No, you don't.
Hang on, my laptop is like it's like my laptop. My laptop's like gay alert. Gay alert.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. My gaydar is going on.
Yeah, right. It did that when you opened it. You fucking pussy.
Oh, I gotta tell you about the dream I had.
Oh man, that's always the best. Those always start.
I had a dream that you got hit by a bus.
Yeah, and then what?
And then you were like, "I'm about to get a check." You like survived.
I like survived because I'm like a cockroach.
No, what happened was, so we were all getting ready to go to like this other comics like party, right? And we were all talking about it. And
things that would never happen to Rob.
Shut up, dude. I'm cool. I'm popular. I'm cool and popular. Shut up.
Mike Fall's gonna like that one.
I'm cool and popular. Anyway, so we were all getting ready to go to this comics party, and for whatever reason, you didn't have a ride. Like you didn't have a ride, and you had like 2 suitcases with you, and instead of taking an Uber, you were taking a bus.
Uh-huh.
So I watched you walk up to the bus, get ready to like open the thing to put your like stuff in the bus, and the driver started to pull away, and you're like, "Yo, dude, what the fuck?" So you started banging on the door, and then the guy went to go do like a U-turn, and you like tried to stop the bus, and he just ran you over up to like your like legs, and you were like, "Oh fuck," and then like you got out from underneath the bus, and I was talking to you. I was like, "Dude, you okay?" You're like, "Yeah, I'm about to get a check, though."
That's so crazy.
That's what you said.
That's so insane.
And then I woke up. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to see him in a couple hours." Oh, interesting. I'm going to be seeing him.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's like
crazy.
You had a nightmare.
Yeah, you're invading my dreams. I'm
Yeah,
like, can he just like leave for a little bit? Can I get like a little bit of time without him?
You know what it is? It's you having to edit this podcast. So you actually have so much... You have listened to me talk so much,
yeah,
that like you probably have a tumor.
You're invading my thoughts.
It's you're starting to think like me.
I've got a bussy tumor, dude.
Yeah, you're starting to think like me.
Yeah,
that's so funny.
There was one time where we said we finished like each other's sentence,
and it was like, all right, I'll see you in a week.
I was like, all right, I'll see. Yeah, dude, I'll see you in a week. We need to take a break.
I'll see you in a week.
Yeah. We were at a bar, and we said, "What if we go in there?" And then literally that's it. And then we both at the same time, same cadence. We went. They give us free beer like that, and we were like, all right.
We did the same cadence, like
adios.
The same, yeah.
I was like, we go in there.
I'll see you in a week.
Yeah, we go in there, and at the same time, we were like, they give us free beer, like same tone, same. Yeah. And I was like, all right, we'll see you in a week.
That's enough.
It's been real.
That's a wrap.
It's been real. You had to kill your mom so you could take a break from the podcast.
I had to kill my mom.
That's how bad it was.
That was so bad.
Yeah.
My little sister, she did this retarded ass thing where she like, and I know it's just like a grief-stricken little kid thing to do, but she's like said something about like stressing mom out, and that's why she had a heart attack. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
They always try to blame themselves.
I know. I'm like, shut the... I wanted to be like, shut the fuck
She might as well say #me too.
I honestly, yeah. Like, I was like, honestly. But I feel like it sucks because she's a little kid. So it's like, damn, it's fucking blows.
You should be like, maybe you did stress her out.
I went through that.
Were you the one who asked her to make cookies?
Yeah. Were you the one? Yeah. I was like, Mom died in the most peaceful way possible. She was making Christmas cookies, watching her favorite movie in her pajamas.
Yeah.
And had a heart attack. In like a year when we're over grieving, it's going to be like, it was kind of peaceful.
Yeah.
You know, that she fucking smashed her head on the ground as she fell. It was pretty peaceful.
It's beginning to look a lot like dead Mom.
I will never celebrate Christmas again in my life.
Yeah.
That was the most fucked up shit of all time.
You are already anti-Christmas.
I was already anti-Christmas, and then my mom died, and then on Christmas morning, I went upstairs, and everyone was like...
Yeah, dude, I can't...
It was that. It was
so
dead silent.
So I'm really looking forward to what next year's excuse is for why you didn't give me a Christmas gift.
Oh, I pulled out all the stops this year.
Did.
Next year it's gonna.
You killed your mom, so you'd be like, "Oh, dude, my mom's." You got like
my mom came back from the dead.
Every time you inconvenienced me, even a little bit, I was like, "His mom's dead. His mom's dead." Like you like rode that wave for. I think it's over now. I think it's February.
Yeah, it happened. It happened. Yeah, it happened over a month ago. So it's done.
So it's
now.
like. Pay for your own Ubers, you know?
It's like, come on. I have paid for my own Ubers. They come out of our Patreon money.
Your Shoobers?
Yeah.
You get Shoobers? That's so funny. Oh, man. Anyway, dude, dead parent gang. I was doing the same shit. I've told the story before. I don't think it... My dad... Believe it or not, we've talked a lot. My dad died. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
I'm like, you're rushing me along with my mom after a month.
I'm like,
this fucking dude's been dead for 10 years.
I told you when I blamed myself.
You're like, actually, it's been 3 years and 6 months and 5 days. 2 hours.
Okay. I did.
I'm like, okay, watched him die. Gay.
Did I?
You're like, wait, no.
Like, ow.
Yeah, wait, remember?
Ouch, wait.
Yeah, see how that feels?
Hang on, I just checked. Ouch.
Yeah.
I did. No, my. I've told the story, but because you're, I'll tell it again.
You don't have to. We can just.
Alright, it's fine. You don't have to tell. But I blame myself for other parts of my dad's death. Too.
Oh, you super should too.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't play football.
I know. Yeah, I'm the reason he died. He's like, my son's gay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head out.
I'm gonna work in a factory that gives me cancer because my kid's not gonna play football.
Yeah, but you know what's better than watching my kid play Tony Hawk PS2? Asbestos.
Dying.
Yeah, dying. My dad literally broke his back in a steel mill and then got cancer and died. What a fucking American.
I know. What a fucking American.
What a fucking.
And now look at you.
I know.
You have 2 master's degrees in folding pizza boxes, essentially.
Right. I'm like, okay, you don't want to be mean about it.
That's hilarious.
I wouldn't have sent news if my dad was alive, probably.
You wouldn't know who I am if your dad was alive.
Who's that guy? I'm like, nothing.
You'd be fixing air conditioners.
You think so?
I think you'd be fixing air conditioners, and you'd be hilariously on a ladder. Like your job would be hilariously being on a ladder. Yeah.
How are you hilariously on a ladder?
Because your love handles would be hanging out.
Hey, come on.
Because you'd have them.
Yeah.
Because you'd be working hard.
Because my dad's alive and we're drinking beers.
That's the thing. You'd be
my dad's alive. We're drinking beers. We're eating cheeseburgers.
You'd both be hilariously on ladders.
But I'd have a real job. I'd be happy.
Yeah, you'd have like a truck and a power.
I'd have a kid by now.
You'd like power wash.
Yeah.
You'd be like a power washer.
Yeah, I do like carpentry on the side.
I think you'd probably do power washing.
Really?
Yeah, you have a power washing energy.
Give up big power washing energy?
Yeah, just a dude with a hose.
No
ladder for me. I'd look too hilarious. The neighborhood will gather. Can't put me on a ladder. The neighborhood will gather.
No ladder for me. I'd look too hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
No ladder for me. Too hilarious.
Describing me as hilariously on a ladder. It's really funny because I'm trying to think of myself on a ladder and it is funny.
It's silly.
Because I don't belong up there.
It's like, get him down there. It's like a cat in a tree.
I don't belong up there. Yeah. I definitely don't.
Yeah, I'd have to call the fire department to get. They send up a bucket to get you off a ladder.
I'm up there like, meow.
Yeah. I can totally see you meowing in a tree. Yeah.
Meow. That's me and my dad alive. They're shaking me out of the tree. Meow. Yeah, my dad. If
your dad was alive, you'd have a kid, and it would have Eagles onesie on.
My dad waited until I got old enough for us to have the same interests, and he was like, I'm going to head out. I was like, Dad, I'm 21. Awesome. I like drinking, football, and I work out. He's like, that's cool. I'm going to get cancer and die. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay, cool. I'll bond with Mom. Make sure I'll hide the gun. Don't worry. Cool. Yeah, my dad died. We played a new fun game called Hide That Revolver. My mom sucked at finding it.
Yeah, that's the best part. She's bad at the game.
What's really funny is
she's still looking.
My sister Jen, after my dad died, we flushed all of his pills down the toilet because I was like, I don't want Mom to be tempted, right? And my sister was like, yeah, smart idea. But in her head, she admitted this to me recently. She's like, why don't we save some of those pills? They'd be what
awesome.
if you're just having a rough day
for weekends and also every day?
Yeah,
it would suck if we saved them for every day.
My dad had a full bottle of stage 4 you're about to die pills.
Yeah, my mom has a bottle of broken spine like pills
Whoa.
that I
snort
like,
those.
after she died. I like got into a little bit.
You take one, you grow like another spine.
I didn't sleep for a while after she died, and so I took a couple of those, and I did. I slept for days. I slept for days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
My sleep schedule is so fucked up right now. It's like really bad. I don't know. I don't really have a story for that. I just wanted you to know.
mine is also really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I woke up today at a reasonable hour finally, but like I've been waking up. I've been like going to bed at like 6 and waking up at like 3. But also it's because I've been driving. Like I'll do a show and then drive after, like try to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did a show. I did 40 minutes last night. It was fun.
That's awesome.
Did Snitz Creek Brewery out in fucking Anvil, PA. Sounds like a made up town and a made up place. Literally sounds like a fucking Netflix series. Oh, dude, you're not caught up on Snitz Creek? Dude, the first season sucks, but after that it gets. That's what I fucking hate about people who are like, oh, you got to get through the first season.
You have to suffer through the bad part, and then it gets. It's
especially
like
with video games. Like there's this fucking video game. I don't even remember the Starfield. It's like I was really looking forward to it because it's the same people who made Skyrim and all that shit. And I was really looking forward to it. And I saw all the reviews and all my friends played it. And they're like once you get like 15 hours in, it starts to get fun. I'm like, I don't have 15 hours to suffer.
I don't
for a video game.
Like I've never played like a single player game to completion.
Really?
Like
you're missing out. You're missing out. Says
too
Rob.
Busy getting pussy.
Okay. You got me there.
No, like the closest I have ever gone is like doing the campaign on Call of Duty.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, like, and I don't even think that counts.
No, the campaigns used to be good on Call of Duty.
I'm just saying, like, that's like the only like single player like
yeah, well, that's a rite of passage.
Mode. Yeah,
Modern Warfare 2 campaign.
Like I never played like Fallout or like Halo or like any of that.
The Fallout 3 is probably one of my favorite games. Fallout New Vegas, Skyrim, all that shit. This goes out to all my sweaty retards.
I only like sports games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're an athlete, right?
Yeah.
Because you're a cool athlete.
Like I'm a cool jock.
You're a cool jock.
No, I don't know. I just like sports games and fighting games, like wrestling and UFC.
Yeah.
I think they're still sports.
Because they remind you of your childhood.
They remind me of my childhood. Yeah, just getting socked in the side of the head,
getting Hadoukened.
Just like an African dude just hitting me on the side of the head with a question mark kick.
Yeah. It's like, hang on, I got to pick up the pills item.
Yeah,
I got to pick up the level up.
It's like,
yeah, Mario doing mushrooms.
Yeah, it's like it's like me trying to level up in high school. I'm like, it's like take Klonopin. It's like take
blue,
snort Klonopin, become liquid. I can sneak under the crack of the door if I take Klonopin. Turn to liquid. Take benzos. Turn to liquid.
Form of liquid.
Form of liquid.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Dry January's over. When we got a day where I'm not doing shit, we should get drunk. Actually, tomorrow we're gonna be in Manioc. We should have beers.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be our drinking day.
Okay.
Beer 30
Beer
tomorrow.
30.
Maybe chicken wrap will get involved. There's the most delicious chicken wrap in Manioc. I forget the name of the place.
We'll never remember.
I'll never remember. It's fuck, dude. Should I look it up?
It's called Chicken Wrap.
I'll look it up.
It is the best chicken wrap. I did get one at another place that was also.
It's
very
an
good.
ice cream place.
I think I just like chicken wraps.
Spoiler. You're like, whoa, this is good. Whoa, this is also good.
Yeah. I don't think it's.
Oh, it's this place called Chloe's Corner. It's 4162 Main Street in Manioc, and they have the best fucking breaded chicken wrap ever. It's delicious.
It's a this is not wrap.
This is not an ad for
breaded
the record.
Chicken wrap. It's a chicken finger wrap.
Whatever. It's well.
You're like, it's not a chicken finger.
I'm like, come on.
Please?
It's chicken. It's good for you.
Yeah.
It's just got a little bit of breading.
It's just got a little bit of chicken finger. In it.
Yeah, and that's not an ad for the record, but we are looking for sponsors. If you guys, hit us up. Hit us up. We're looking for them.
We should try to get them to do Tits Fest and make chicken wraps all day.
Oh, dude, that'd be sick. And we eat them all?
We eat them all. Yeah. We eat 1,000 chicken wraps.
We do need to find sponsors for that. Put them on the flyer.
Chicken wraps.
This pod, we should make it like fake sponsors, like just shit
Chicken wraps.
shit that's not
Just
even
items.
like just items. This podcast is brought to you by
Lemonade. You ever had it? It's good.
This podcast is brought to you by Sleeping In.
Yeah.
Just things.
Just things that exist that aren't a product. Yeah.
Have you ever wanted to wake up but didn't want to? Have you ever had to wake up but didn't want to?
Try Sleeping In.
Yeah, use code SNOOZE at checkout.
Yeah. It's like, what?
Yeah, it's just us.
Yeah.
That's what the podcast is.
Busting.
This episode.
Have you ever been filled with unbridled rage and have nowhere to place it? Wrap that hand around your cock and start busting.
Now, I've been busting every day for the last few weeks, and let me tell you.
Yeah?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 what?
10 out of 10. Busting.
10 out of 10 busting.
10 out of 10 busting. Yeah, so our friends...
I'm new to busting, and I'm scared I'm doing it too much.
Really?
What should I do?
I think you should bust more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Busting. Use code LOAD.
Use code LOAD.
Promo code LOAD.
When we get actual sponsors, it's going to be like, use promo code STINK.
Stank.
Use STINK. Use bussy code bussy. Check
bussy.
Check out.
Our promo code will be bussy.
It's either going to be STINK. It's going to be STINK, bussy, or tits. Yeah, tits.
Probably tits, but it's probably going to be bussy.
Bussy.
Use promo code bussy.
BUSS.
If you know anyone with a small business, power washing, ladders.
Yeah, I will look hilarious on the ladder.
We'll put Bobby on any ladder.
That should be our next Patreon goal. Put me on a ladder.
Yeah, we should do.
You put me on the roof and then you take away the ladder and I have to figure out how to get down.
We should do a podcast segment where like a Patreon exclusive where we get my driver's license.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's do things I need.
Yeah.
It's let's do a Patreon episode where we pay Jim's rent.
Let's do a Patreon episode. Okay, it's gonna be hilarious. You're gonna film me grocery shop. And
that would be really funny.
Yeah.
It's hilarious that it would be funny.
Watch you like pretending like,
because I'm on camera.
Yeah, chocolate Oreos. I mean, yeah, I'll try them.
I had this idea for Pride this year, for the Pride parade. Yeah. I just want to get all my homies together, and I want them to get like decked out in like Pride gear, like dress gay as fuck, and not tell them like I just see how they act.
You see how?
Just see how they think they should act down there dressed like that.
I want to see John Prophet.
That's what I'm saying.
Dressed as a gay guy
with glitter in the beard.
He's like, "What's up?" He's like, "What's up? Whose dick do I suck? How's it start?"
Yeah. It would be like, all right,
whose
who do I suck?
Whose cock is it?
Yeah,
whose cock's getting it?
Who's caught? Like, it'd be so funny because like 10 dudes immediately be like, me.
Yeah.
You're like, that sounds fun.
You want to know something? The guy I sent my butt to, he was like, I was like, how much for your belly? I was like, shut up. I was like, belly's even gayer than butt. I'm not showing you my belly. I'll show him my belly. That's next. I'm like $100. You get the belly.
I hooked up with a guy from Bumble, and he was like touching my belly too much. He was like, does it freak you out that I obsess over your belly? I was like, yeah. Yes.
Oh, fuck
yes.
Yeah. Oh, stinks. Fuck yeah.
I'm like, oh. He's like, I can put my face in it like fresh snow. It leaves a print.
It's like silly putty.
Yeah.
Like
the newspaper.
All right.
Yeah.
Like you're like, ouch.
No. I'm like, I've used that joke before. It's
I know.
It's a retread, but it's fine.
Reusing that one.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I want to take this time real quick to thank our Patreon supporters. We do part 2 of every episode now. So if you want to check out part 2 of this episode, patreon.com/TwoInTheStinkPodcast. We still got a ways to go on this episode, but I want to plug in the middle sometimes. We want to thank our top tier supporters: Chris, Jin, your new Jennifer, your aunt, right?
My aunt.
Yeah, Aunt Jennifer. How the fuck do you pronounce that last name?
Ladarsic.
Jennifer Ladarsic, Chris Ginn, Alaska Woods, Andrew Herbert, Miles Schultz, Tim Sislow, Mike Falls, and our boy Squall. I think that's all of them. I got them memorized. If I missed you, which I didn't,
too sweet.
Good, we're good with it. But yeah, $2 a month starts out at. I think tomorrow I have some free time. I'm gonna upload some shit on our Patreons.
Yeah,
I got some backlogged got clips that I think are gonna go up there.
Nice.
But yeah, that's we got our Patreon going. We got a GoFundMe for Jim to eat his shirt That's going to be a new thing we're working on.
Is that a real thing?
No, that'd be funny though.
I'm trying to remember. I've been so fuked up that I'm trying to remember if that was a thing.
I should have just gaslit you. Like, you don't remember?
I would have been like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to be like, yup.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say to eat a spider, because that was something we did.
Right. Yeah, because they keep invading this podcast room.
Yeah, so if somebody cash apps me $500, I'll eat any bug that shows up in this room. That's a rule for $500. Oh, I did my taxes. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah?
Getting a return.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, baby.
What are you getting a return? What are they returning to you?
They're returning
like
the taxes. They're returning the taxes they took from me because I didn't make enough money for them to keep it.
What's your return looking like?
Pretty good.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, let me get a bite of that. Yeah, I'm like, can we go to like Dave and Buster's? Can you take me to Dave and Buster's?
Oh my God, that'd be sick.
Yeah, take me to Dave and Buster's.
Oh, you want to go to Dave and Buster's?
Yeah, dude. It's on your dime.
I'm like, I hate Dave and Buster's.
Really? Do you?
Yeah.
It's fun. Let's get hammered and like get COVID.
Dave and Buster's? Yeah, ew. It's like, you want to touch this thing I touched? That's Dave and Buster's. It's like, you want to touch this thing I was just touching?
Well, that's you when you hang out with Dave and Buster's.
All right. That's me when I hang out with prostitutes.
Yeah.
You want to touch this thing I was just touching? I'm like, sure. That's how gangbangs work. Gangbangs and Dave and Buster's are the same.
There's this place called Hideout in Rehoboth that's really cool. It's like an arcade bar.
It's a gay bar?
No.
Hideout? Hideout. Can I put my fucking can I put my joystick in your hideout?
It definitely doesn't help that it's in Rehoboth, but
Rehomo,
yeah, it's a really cool bar. They have
I'm sure it is.
Yeah,
you're like, no one's got shirts. This place is cool.
I'm like, wow, they've got beer and an arcade.
Whoa. Yeah. I'll tell you this. Hideout's not known for their arcade. Rob's just a straight dude. I'll tell you what Hideout is known for.
Yeah.
Butt.
It's known for butt.
It's known for butt. It's like eclectic bar known for nightlife, butt, and like arcade games.
I'm going to email the Pines and see if they want to do another show.
Yeah, you should.
Because Christina walked away from that.
Whoa.
So, wowzers.
Don't talk about that on the podcast. That's the secret.
Yeah.
That's Hideout.
Yeah, that's Hideout. I don't know.
You should call the Pines.
I should, yeah.
You should take it. Fuck it, email.
Oh, by the way, I want to plug a few dates here. I don't know if you want to plug some dates, but we have our Fat Lady Showcase the 23rd of February. We're not going to be there, but it's going to be a good lineup. If you're in Manioc, go check that out. I'm like, let's plug our dates, the one we're not at. Scranton Comedy Club in Scranton, PA. I'm going to be there February 17th. I'm headlining. Go check it out. It's going to be fun. That's really the only... I was going to do a bunch of dates. I don't have in March. And I'm like, wait, it turns out I'm available.
Rob has no shows.
Turns out I'm available for booking. No, come see me, Scranton Comedy Club, February 17th. And then in the summer, I got some other shit cooking up. I'm going to be headlining Church of Satire at some point. So
yeah.
Yeah, Jim, what are your dates?
Yep. I've got February 19th. I've got Jim Gillespie and friends at City Winery. That's going to be a huge, hilarious show. I've got on February 23rd, I'm hosting for Kim Congdon at Soul Joel's Sunnybrook. Make sure you come out to that. She's a fucking dynamite performer.
Hell yeah.
And she's got the best host in the fucking world on her thing.
There he is.
Boom. And then I'm headlining a show on March 2nd and 1st and 2nd. I'm headlining March 1st and March 2nd.
Where at?
This one is a boutique, and then the other one is a shoe store.
Okay.
So I'm doing two places that aren't clubs. I'm headlining. I'm headlining a store.
Is it?
So basically, I'm not buying anything. I'm yelling at people inside the store.
Is it Don't Tell?
It is not. I don't get on those. I don't know why. I don't know. Don't tell me. They don't tell me. But, you know what they can do is blow me. That's what they can do. Don't tell them I said that.
Are they gonna find?
Tell them I.
Oh, gotcha.
Don't tell them I said blow me. But
are you gonna? Where can they find tickets for those?
All of them are gonna be on my link tree.
There you go. Check out Jim's link tree.
And then
mine too.
Tits Fest.
Oh, yeah, that's us.
May 17th, May 18th, May 19th.
Tomorrow we'll work on the lineup for that.
We are trying. Send us recommendations of people you'd like to see at Tits Fest, and we'll do our best to pretend that we could make that work financially.
Yeah, give us comics who you want us to book.
Who do you want us to book within reason?
Also, we're looking for local sponsors in the Philadelphia area.
If you look, this goes nationwide. If you want to sponsor Tits Fest, we will get your logo
or the podcast
on the T-shirt.
I'll literally send you a picture of my ass for $50. So
I will literally show you the inner machinations of my butthole if you fucking. If you fucking sponsor our Tits.
Dude.
Tits Fest.
It's
Fest. Not officially called that. We don't know.
We're going to ask nicely if it can be called Tits Fest.
It's going to be like Manny Young.
It's like Manny Young Comedy Festival.
Manny Young Comedy Poopy Shit Farts.
Yeah, it's Tits Fest.
It's fucking boobs
Tits
mania.
Fest. Boobs. Yeah. It's like that's like somewhere I'd want to go when I was 8.
Yeah.
Boob. Oh, it's like oh, you ever watch Rick and Morty?
No, because I was
getting pussy.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Too busy getting pussy.
Too busy getting pussy. Meanwhile, I'm just gay and anxious on Klonopin. I'm like,
I was gonna say, there's one episode where Morty goes to Boob World, and that's like really funny.
It's really funny.
That's where I want to go. I want to go to Boob World.
Boob World.
Boob World.
The guy that made Community made Rick and Morty, right?
Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon.
Dan Harmon made Community.
Okay.
So Dan Harmon.
Well, now Justin Roiland's not part of the show because he was DMing. He was like DMing kids and doing like Chinese accents. He was like
together or separate.
He like DM kids and be like whatever. Like he'd be like, "Oh, me so Chinese," like sending like DMs like to children. Like,
is that is that illegal?
I don't think why. You're like, wait,
oh, hold on,
wait, hang on.
Oh, I got some explaining to do.
No, I think it's because he was a grown man messaging children. I don't think the Chinese part was a bad thing. Well,
you see how badly things can go when you start sending people stuff on the internet that you don't know.
Yeah,
let that be a lesson to you. Because we talked about this yesterday.
Oh yeah, you did, Jim. When I told Jim I sent a picture of my butt, he was like, what if that was a child trolling you? And I'm like, well, don't say that. But I look like my mugshot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you look like a mugshot.
I look like a mugshot.
That's so fucking awful but funny.
It's like, Your Honor, come on.
Your Honor,
come on. That's my the prosecuting attorney.
Your Honor, he did it.
Your Honor, fucking look at him.
Your Honor, he has
ladies and gentlemen in the jury, come on.
They would take one look at your computer and literally they'd a helicopter would come in.
You said it looks like it keeps virginities cold.
It does, and it also looks like it has every
no.
It's got every fucking last fucking one of them.
I don't have any porn on my computer besides my wife. That's it.
I don't think, you shouldn't keep it. It's in the world of streaming, you shouldn't download a damn thing.
I do have 500 tabs open on my iPhone, though.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I have 0 tabs.
I have 500 because I watch a video and I'm like, wow, that was good. I want to come back to that. So I just leave the tab open. And I have 500 tabs.
So your phone just doesn't work?
My phone is like, dude, some of my apps just straight up aren't showing up. Like these were invisible at one point. And I had to memorize what was what.
Oh, my God.
I am running out of space, though.
Yeah, and I won't use the cloud.
Oh, yeah.
I don't use the cloud.
The cloud.
I don't trust the cloud. I saw Jennifer Lawrence's naked body. I don't trust the cloud. That's why I don't trust the cloud.
That's why I love the cloud.
Oh yeah, see,
all hail the cloud.
We have the opposite opinion on the cloud.
I know.
The reason I don't like it is why you do, which is hilarious.
No, I think the karma is gonna be my butt getting leaked, but literally it's already out there. I don't know.
I have homemade porn on my phone.
Do you?
And it's gross.
No,
it's not gross.
No,
but
what?
it's not like
it's you fucking guys.
I couldn't have that. Like my dad would have to be dead for that to have ever seen the light. My dad and sister need to both die if that ever gets out. What's crazy is if my iCloud gets hacked, I have to kill my family.
Your mom found it.
Oh my God!
You're like, all right, well.
Oh, we did have a really funny thing because we do. I told you about we share an iCloud and I downloaded Grindr.
Yeah.
And they my dad was like, "What the fuck was she?" I was like, "I don't know. Maybe she's fucking gay."
Oh yeah, you were going through. You were canceling her subscriptions.
Yeah, I was canceling all her subscriptions. She was like, "What the fuck does she have Grindr for?" I was like, "Oh no, maybe she's gay."
Did you pay for Grindr at one point?
So when we were on Dad Meet.
Oh, right.
right?
You told
or
me
was
this.
it you?
No, it was Romy.
was
When
Romy.
I sniped her out of your podcast.
Yeah, we Mike Rainey paid for the premium.
Oh, right.
And it was funny because I was like, okay. And then I literally, like, it's not that much different. You just see more penises.
Oh, really?
It's just more.
It's like Penis Plus.
You can, like, sort more. It's like I can sort specifically for, like, 6'5", like,
Okay.
thug daddies.
Thug papas.
Like, pause thug daddies.
Oh, yeah, you did. I was watching you, like, with the filters one time. We were getting drunk. And it's like you can sort by AIDS.
Yeah.
It's like really
guys that have AIDS.
Yeah, I guess because they can't really fuck anybody else, right? They can, but they shouldn't.
They can, they shouldn't.
Yeah.
A lot of people. There's people that are positive and undetectable. I've slept with one. They can't.
How spooky is that?
Here's the thing. I don't talk to him because he told me after we hooked up.
Oh.
That he is positive, but he's undetectable, so he can't transmit it.
You're like,
I wear condoms anyway. Even if
sure.
I'm like,
sure.
I wear little condoms anyway. We're tiny condoms.
Yeah.
You ever see that one movie with Nick Swartzen where they burn the end of the straw?
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
He's like, I'm positive. You're like, I'm positive you're leaving.
I was like...
You're like, cool.
I was like, oh, yeah. Like, I pretended to, like, understand, like, that he can't transmit it. I was like, oh, like...
Sure.
I was like, never talk to him again.
That's like when I worked... the joke I made about when I worked security at a hospital, and they wanted me to, like, strap a guy down that had AIDS. And I was like, well, they were like, be careful, he's a spitter. And I was like, well, does that mean that I'm going to get AIDS? And they're like, well, there's like a 0.000. I'm like, that's not... No. I was getting paid fucking $13 an hour.
The answer is no, or he gets to stay up.
Yeah.
I like that part of the story. It's like, well, I think he gets to stay up.
Yeah, that means he gets to stay up late.
No, you guys have it all wrong. He gets to stay up.
He gets to stay up late. Go watch Bobby Boy on YouTube. I have a special out. It's good. It's good. It could have been better.
Wait,
if I
it
waited.
is good.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh.
I had somebody help me with a lot of the jokes.
That's so weird how that happens. No, I do. I'm doing a joke right now that Rob wrote the punchline for. It's
Can
good.
you say it? The Girl Scout.
It's okay.
I love it. It's a good one. Go see Jim live if you want to hear it.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. If you want to hear, what was he gonna say?
Oh, what was that?
I guess I'll have to see him live.
Oh man,
dang it! I got dates in, and also in. You can see me headlining the.
I'm just gonna insert random things there.
Blah blah blah.
It's like Fart Box, PA.
It's like faggot, fat faggot.
you tell me how you were going over your set and what the jokes are. Remember you were saying like my jokes are like blah 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 blah.
Oh yeah, it's like fat, gay, drugs, food, gay, drugs, fat, sex, drugs, sex, fat.
Mine's like lesbian, blowjob, fuck my wife's mouth, lesbian, sister did heroin, lesbian.
Yeah.
I'm working on a new bit about my sister doing heroin. It's pretty good. Come see me live.
I'm trying to write, like, here's the thing, like, my shit ass, like, fucked up childhood is, like, it's tough to do a short bit about. So I'm trying to, like, do, like, a bunch of shit, like, kind of like a long bit about, like, my crazy ass family growing up.
The last show we did in the basement together was like was the most unhinged set I think I've ever seen you have.
Oh yeah,
or one of them.
We didn't really talk about it.
Yeah, nobody wanted to sit in the front row, and the mic was wireless. So Jim just walked to the second row and stood in front of the second row and was like, "You guys are the front row now."
Yep,
that was pretty funny. And then you were like saying you're like I found a dead body on Iwo Jima, and I put a condom on it and I had sex with it. And they were like, "What?" And you're like, "I know. You can just say anything up here."
It was crazy.
Something like that.
Yeah, I forget what. No, but it was that was part of like a bit. I was making fun of that lady.
What a crazy sentence. You on stage is always brand new sentences.
Yeah. God, I just want to. Those were literal dead people.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what'll get them?
You know what'll bring them back to life?
Insulting them.
Yeah.
I started screaming at this lady. She was communications. I was like, I forget what I said. Oh, and also my old boss was there.
Oh, yeah.
What a faggot.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't like him, did you?
No, I hate him.
Oh, I was wondering because we walked down to the basement. He was sitting at the bar, and as soon as you walked down, he just gave you the middle finger and just held it there for like the entire time.
Yeah.
I guess because, you said you quit unceremonious.
I quit. Yeah. I left him high and dry because he's a fucking pussy.
Okay.
That dude was the fucking worst. He used to yell at me all the time. If you yell at me, I hate you.
Yeah. Also, it's like we're in a Starbucks. Can you chill?
It literally was a La Colombe. It was a
Starbucks.
La Colombe inside of a fucking, and he didn't even work there. He worked in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
He worked in the galley.
What a bitch, dude.
He was a big fucking puss.
Guess who's getting a loogie in their coffee?
Guess who, dude? Guess who almost got like the corner of his bald fucking head gouged out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff would he say that pissed you off?
He would just yell at me all the time. Like, look, I worked in a building, but everyone worked from home.
Right.
I worked in a Vanguard building, but everyone worked from home. So I would make coffee and like put out like pastries for no one.
Yeah.
No one's coming.
Right.
But he would come in and he would nitpick how I had like the brownies like laid out. He didn't like the way I had them staged
Yeah.
for no one. So like it was that and the combination of being like shorter than me, like got involved like that. Like, he was shorter than me, so I was like, "What?" I was like, "Huh? What? If I can snot rocket on top of your head, you don't get to fucking yell at me ever." Just fucking. He's one of those dudes that like he used to wear his jacket. He would put the hood on his head, but not his arms in it. So he would just have his jacket would be on his head like a cape,
Like an anime kid.
and
Yeah.
he would like walk around like that. And one time, John and I both pretended to have like COVID, and he fucking ran out to his car with the jacket on his head like that, and he came back with 2 COVID tests.
Really?
He had COVID tests in his car, knowing we were gonna pull some shit.
Wow.
And we were both like,
You guys pretended to have COVID?
We pretended to have COVID.
So you could go home? Or?
Yeah, so John and I made ourselves throw up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we could go home.
And then you didn't test positive, I'm assuming.
We tested negative for COVID. I was like, I don't know what's wrong with me. And then I was like, and then John was like, me too.
Let's go home and smoke weed.
Yeah. Then we got in a car accident.
Oh.
And John totaled his PT Cruiser. And that was us leaving work early.
Damn.
We're like, dang it.
That's your karma.
Our karma was that literally we got in a fucking...
Didn't you fuck your knee up, but you didn't want to go to the hospital?
I thought we were gonna get a big check, so I was like rolling on the ground like I got murdered. Like I was like rolling around like I got shot. It was crazy.
You're like,
And then the ambulance showed up to take me, and I was like, "No, I'm good. Actually, I'm not getting in that ambulance. That cost $5,000." So I really bamboozled myself on that one.
what? Like, I don't think you get a check unless it's like a corporation that hit you or whatever.
It was some rich dude who like fucked John's car up really bad.
Oh, really?
And I was like, "Oh, well, look how nice that car is." I was like, my knee, my neck,
My bank account.
my bank.
Ow, my bank.
I was like, $1,000 to this cash app would definitely help.
Yeah. Please, sir.
It hurt my knee. Oh my God, do you need anything? I'm like, yes, $1,000 into my account.
You know anybody who's done like a slip and fall and like
My Aunt Jenny.
Oh, I think maybe I might have asked you this before.
No, I don't think I've ever told this story.
Okay.
My Aunt Jenny.
One of our Patreon supporters?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm pretty
we know where
sure-
that money came from.
I'm pretty sure she did a slip and fall where she got like a good amount of money. I think she fell on like milk or something.
Really?
And like broke her like neck or hand or
Oh
some
my
shit like
God.
that. She also got hit by a car recently and like I don't know, got like decapitated or some shit like that.
Really?
I don't even know.
Damn.
Obviously not decapitated, but like she got hit by some asshole, and I think she.
What are the rules for a slip and fall? I wonder. I'm
Well,
like,
as long as you don't slide, because then that's just summer fun. You can slip and fall, but if you slide a certain amount, they're like, well, he's just partying. It's summer. It's summer.
I
just said the same thing twice. I'm like, maybe he'll laugh if I say it twice. I said the entire sentence twice. I was like, maybe it'll catch on. I'm like, if I do it one more time, will it really hit him?
now it did.
Okay, cool. All right, got you there.
I was trying to think. I was like, I wonder
I can't believe I'm like,
because you always see people put up like wet floor signs and shit to like obviously
if
avoid.
they don't,
you
are gonna get a nice check.
Yeah, but like I wonder like what are like how many people who actually slip and fall, and then who like actually get a check from it? Like what's the ratio of like people who? Because like don't you already have to get a lawyer? It's gonna be expensive unless they settle out of court, whatever. I'm like $5. I'll get up and this all goes away.
$50.
$5 and I'll get off the floor. $50.
I could get kind of loud.
Yeah.
You know, my back's starting to feel a little funny.
You know,
$50 might change that.
$50. I don't know, those Fruit Loops.
I don't know. A bag of grapes, maybe?
Yeah, a bag of grapes and $50. I'll leave.
I'll leave.
That's just me in the grocery. Like, sir, you didn't even fall. I know.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Sir, you're not allowed at Albertsons.
Yeah. I'm like laying on the floor. I'm
pretending I know where there's an Albertsons.
I don't even know what an Albertsons is.
It's just a store that I saw somewhere on something.
Albertsons.
Let's look it up.
Sounds
Where's
like
the closest
sounds like something you made up. So where do you grocery shop? You're like
Albertsons.
Albertsons. Where do you grocery shop? You know, Albertsons. Are you looking it up? Well, this is what a riveting part of the podcast.
Albertsons. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter.
There's one. There's ones in like up the turnpike.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of it.
It's a grocery store.
Is it like
I'm like, I know groceries.
It's like Trader Joe's.
I have an active application at Trader Joe's.
Come on down to Derpiders. Like, oh, you haven't had the cheese ravioli puffs?
Blah.
They've got vegan croissant eggs. It's like, what is that? They got vegan croissant eggs. Oh, you haven't had the chocolate envelopes?
Yum.
Oh my goodness, the chocolate envelopes.
You haven't had the puff pastry faggot bombs.
Oh my god,
they're so good with like
oh my god,
with like virgin blood.
Oh my god.
Everyone that goes and works at Trader Joe's, like I would love to work there.
Yeah,
like they're all just the worst people ever.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that about them. I want to work at a place where people suck. Like, I loved working at Whole Foods because everyone I worked with, I can make fun of.
Yeah.
They were so bad.
They always have, the food is always like, ugh. Like, you couldn't just fucking got those bagels at Giant like a normal person.
Yeah.
Like, no, these ones are the ones that have.
These ones are fucking annoying.
These ones have 5 extra grams of protein.
When you cut it,
if you look at the ingredients and there's more than 3, it's actually really bad for you.
Yeah.
You see this right here? You see that?
You see this right here? It's like a gun.
Yeah.
You see this right here? It's like a gun in my mouth.
It's like you see this gun in the bagels? I'm like, wow, I never noticed that.
I know, yeah, that's what happened.
These bagels have guns in them. Do you know that?
Did you know that?
You ever see the video where the dude put shit under a microscope and there's like bugs on it?
Yeah.
Like ramen, there's like
there's oh my god,
bugs in ramen.
There's tiny we eat bugs all the time.
I know, but what does that have to do with what we're talking about?
You're talking about bugs.
I know, I eat bugs, but like
yeah, I know.
Besides the spiders.
I know you eat bugs.
Yeah, when a spider shows up, I act like I'm not hungry. I'm like, Jim, kill it, and then give it to me.
Second later,
and then give it to me. I'll throw it out. Yeah. I better throw that out.
Rob, yeah, your wife's Filipina. I know you guys like eat spiders.
Dude, there's one. No, my mother-in-law. Oh, dude, I got a nice little. I got paid, yesterday to do comedy, and I got cash. So I came home like big baller. I walked in the door. My mother-in-law was like cooking and cleaning up the kitchen and shit. I was like, here. Thanks. I gave her $50. She was like, oh! You would have thought I gave her a fucking green card. It was crazy. She was so excited. I gave her $50. That's like 1 billion Filipino dollars.
She's like, I'm gonna buy everything.
Yeah, she was like, I gave her $50. I was like, here, and like she goes, did you win? She thought I was like playing the lottery or some shit. I'm like, no, I got paid to do comedy. She was like, oh, okay. Okay.
Remind me to hang out with you after a good set.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, Rob's handing out 50s.
Yeah.
That's super funny.
Well, if you did my dishes and laundry and cooked me pork belly, maybe you'd get some.
It's so funny. I could do all of those things in so quickly.
I'm like, really? Are you also this tall and barefoot?
Yes.
Okay.
You're like, wait, you are.
Nah,
You're like, here you go.
I'm like,
you're like, you gotta jump for it.
Socks off.
It's on my tongue. It's on my tongue.
You gotta grab it with your toes.
What if I told you there's $50 under my tongue, and the only way to get it is with your toes? That's the Rob Stant game. Rob's like, I got this new idea for a carnival game.
Yeah, it's called Get That Money.
Yeah, it's called
Close Your Eyes.
It's called I Can't Feel It. Is it actually under there?
My new carnival game is called Everybody in the Room Wears a Blindfold.
That little sinister laugh after is so scary. Looking at the camera and do that.
That's me just telling what I...
Me trying to be like creepy is just I'm asleep. I'm like...
Yeah. You trying to be creepy is after you smoke a lot of weed. You're like,
yeah, I'm like,
hey.
What?
What happened?
Wait,
oh, sick.
dude.
Oh, sick,
Fuck.
dude. Fuck, dude.
I'm dressed like a
we were
boogie
there.
board right now, and it's like insane.
You are. Oh,
I got an
shit.
interview to be a boogie board later.
That's hilarious. You look like the sky in SpongeBob.
Yeah, I look like a yeah. Okay,
That's your joke that I took from you.
Yeah,
You look like the what is the other one? You look like the inside of an above ground pool.
yeah. I look like an above ground pool. Like became a person.
Yeah. Cool. Look out for all those on Instagram.
Yeah, it's going
Those
on the
reels.
page.
I think we're gonna take this time to switch on over to the old Patreon, Jimbo.
That was a fun ep.
That was a fun one. That was good.
Now let's keep the momentum going.
Let's keep the momentum going. We're gonna go over to part 2. Oh, what's something you want to talk about in the Patreon? We can hook them on.
Oh, we can get into it about some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Oh wow, you're not even gonna say it. That's how spicy it
Yeah,
is.
let's get into it.
All right, we're gonna get into it. I don't know what that means. Some stuff over on part 2.
Let's get into it.
Thank you guys. Stink it forward. Share this podcast with your friends. We've been growing recently. It's awesome.
We're growers.
We're growers, not showers. Follow us on Instagram at 2 in the Stink Podcast. Give us those 5 stars on whatever app you listen to. Give us a rating and subscribe to the YouTube. I don't think we're at 1,000 subscribers yet, but we're very, very close.
Let's get it. Let's get
do
over
it.
the hump because at 1,000 subscribers, you know what happens.
We're gonna do all the things we've been promising.
Oh, yeah.
Like getting tattoos in the PO box, which now I've filled out an application 3 times. I'm gonna check in with them today. Jim just shit himself. We'll see you on part 2.